So yeah, in today's video we're going to be having a look at how to do tier 3 enderman on the Iron Man game mode, because Iron Man is for real Giga Chad men like myself. And yeah, that is a statue of Zach Plays AN in the background, you know. Still waiting for him to visit me
So
so
I
I
have
can get
farmed
him on
about
my orb.
4 million mushrooms since that last clip. I was hoping I was going to be able to come back with a clip of me.
So the gear you're going to want for this is going to be full Final Destination with a Reaper mask if you can't survive after we've tried all the other things out, but that's optional. You're going to want a Mana Flux Power Orb, can be a Radiant, but again, that is not really advised, as Mana Flux is just infinitely better. You need a Necromancer Sword, or a Juju Short Bow. I know that's probably why you're doing Enderman Slayer, but yeah, you know, the Juju OP. It does work with other short bows as well, but not really as well, and you need explosive arrows for that strat to work. And then you also are going to need, it does not have to be a vorpal, it can be a void edge, but that needs to be really max, probably more max than this vorpal. But yeah, you need to do tier 3s to get the vorpal, so sucks for you. Sucks to suck. But after the buff recently for all katanas with an extra 50% base damage, the vorpal is not really necessary anymore. And then an apophone, of course, always makes your life easier. And then a couple healing items. They don't need to be the same tier as this, but want an Enderman level 90 plus, okay? So the souls you're going to want for your Necromancer sword, or Reaper scythe if you have, but we're not rich like that. The souls you're going to want are with their specters. You can use a set of Necromancer Lord armor, like I'm using, so you can get multiple souls on instead of just two in case they die throughout the boss. I always find that's a good idea just as a backup. Yeah, you can also kill these guys with the Fire Veil wand, but you have to be holding the sword for the souls to work, for the souls to collect. I swear it works. There, see? So there, our sword is full. We've got all 5 souls. I did the maths wrong at the start. Apparently, I don't have a helmet, so we're just using a Necron's helmet because why not? So for equipment, now that we've had a look at armor and weapons, you're gonna be wanting to use Molten for the strength, or you can use the Vanquished set because it gives pretty good stats otherwise. And then you want a belt just for the less damage. It's not necessary, it's just really nice to have. For reforges, if you don't have max crit chance, try and get your hands on wax, but that's going to be a real pain on Iron Man. Or you can go with shiny if you're using your vanquished set, because that's usually what you'll use for mining. The best one is strengthen though, but again, that is really annoying to get your hands on it. I don't actually have it myself. So yeah, the armor we're going to be using for this Slayer is this Final Destination set. Fully hot potato booked. Most of the pieces sitting at 25k kills. This one at just over 50. So it's got 4 rejuvenate 5, some ultimates, and then some of the Kudra enchants on here. Not high tier, so it's not really going to make a big effect. And then, of course, all ancient for that extra damage, but you don't actually need that. Fierce works fairly well. The main thing you need to worry about in this boss, survivability. That is why you can swap out your wrong GUI. That's why you can. Don't even have it on me. We're smart people. That's why you can swap out your helmet for a Reaper mask or zombie heart. If you're smart like me. Look at his face. This is the face of a. For spawning the boss, there's 2 places you can go. You can either come here to the Voidgloom Sepulchre, spawn them like this, They give a decent amount of XP, better than normal enderman, but I can't actually one-tap them. I don't know, I've not tested lately if they've patched the thing with Crimson, where it hits twice. But with that, I can one-tap them, so yeah, you can, if you're not lazy like me, you can spawn them here and just switch around. So yeah, the other place we can spawn it is, of course, the Zealot Bruiser. This is my personal favourite spot. It's quite a lot of them spawn, so you get more kills on your final destination. They don't give as much XP as the Sepulchre mobs, but they also drop summoning eyes and crystal fragments, which are really helpful all throughout the game. So yeah, I'll just get to spawning that now, and you can watch me be a big strong man. Wait, also forgot to mention, I will be using a Flower of Truth to spawn this because it's just generally nice. So yeah, this mini right here is gonna spawn my boss. I forgot to mention one thing before we spawn this is my magical power and my power stones. So I've got, oh damn, we're lucky. So as you can see, I've got 464 magical power, and I will have it set to itchy for all that nice bonus attack speeds. Or maybe it's bloody better. Bloody might actually be the play here. I can't remember, it's been so long since I've actually done. So yeah, here it is spawning. We're gonna spawn in our Wither Spectres. Hope that they can actually kill it. And we're gonna go in, gonna slap it up, maybe use that a bit if we're feeling lucky with our mana. But yeah, you've really got to watch how much mana you're using during this boss fight, as you basically need to use mana the whole time if you want to do this, because you've got to use the ability on your katana, you've got to use your healing, you've got to keep an orb down, so you just generally all around need mana. Then you've got to look at the head things, be smart, work smarter, not harder, work smarter, not harder. Gaming, half a heart. Half a heart. I did not play that boss very well. I'm a bit washed. Yeah, as you can see, big man. We're ignoring that. Nothing they're gonna say. Can you kill my tier 3 for me? So yeah, subscribe. I might help them after this. Or will I? JK.